Go ahead, what brings you here?
We are here because CDC has been lying to us for so long.
Nicki Minaj fans in Atlanta say they trust her medical advice about the COVID-19 vaccine.
Nicki, the queen of rap, stood up. Nicki, multiple platinum plaques, stood up and said, I'm questioning this vaccine, and we should all question this vaccine.
Fans even showed up to the Center for Disease Control headquarters on Wednesday in Durant Hills to show support for the platinum rapper's latest tweets.
Hey man, real stay safe shit. You already know what the fuck going on. Crazy news today. I was supposed to get my hair braided and shit today, but a nigga had to cancel all that shit because this shit right now that's going on with Nicki Minaj's fans is fucking going crazy, bro. Like, her fans are down bad right now. Fucking Nicki Minaj's fans were just protesting the vaccine in Atlanta. Like, I don't know where, I think they were at the CDC headquarters, and a group of them had actually like organized, this is like a demonstration organized specifically by them because of comments that she made last week that I made a video on, by the way, and niggas were hating on me saying that she wasn't anti-vax but we'll get into that later. But basically, she said some shit, and then her fans are saying that I don't even know, bro. Like, her fans are lined up outside the CDC fucking protesting, saying that the CDC has lied to us. Niggas are taking health advice from Nicki Minaj. That's like the Dave Chappelle skit, like when some crazy shit happens and he's like, who the fuck gives a fuck with Ja Rule things? But it's like, on the real, like, I'm not trying to bash her or anything, but it's like, these celebrities are everyday, like, normal people. They're just a little bit more, like, famous than you. But I feel like sometimes lose touch with the amount of influence that their platform has. And then they just be saying anything like any normal person. Like, she didn't even necessarily say that, like, she was 100% against the vaccine. But personally, I feel like she really was saying that at the beginning. But then she had to change her opinion because the news was blasting her. Like, they had her comments on CNN and she just can't say that. But I don't know, everyone was hating on me on my last video when I made this because they were saying that she, like, actually is for the vaccine, which she said after. But initially, she basically said that she was against the vaccine. She said that, like, someone in Trinidad and Tobago, basically, her cousin's friend had the vaccine and his balls swelled up. But then because of that statement, the Trinidad Prime Minister of Health fucking researched it, and he announced today that he was pissed off at her for saying that because they found no evidence of that and she was basically just capping.
One of the reasons we could not respond yesterday in real time to Ms. Minaj is that we had to check and make sure that what she was claiming was either true or false. And unfortunately, we wasted so much time yesterday running down this false claim.
So it's just a very important thing for celebrities to realize that their influence is, like, very big across the world, and what they say, like, their fans will take it for like 100% of what they're saying, you know? Like, your fans, you might not think something is so serious, but your fans are gonna take it to heart. And you just see this today with, like, all this shit that's going on, and this protest is just gonna get people to fucking not get the vaccine, and in the end, it's just gonna be detrimental to fucking, like, the black community, which are the people really protesting, because it's like there's the ones that are getting sick and shit from COVID. So it's just, like, crazy if you think about it. But it's at the same time, it's kind of funny. It's like some post-apocalyptic dystopian shit where niggas are taking fucking health advice from Nicki Minaj, bro. Like, how the fuck does that even make sense? Like, there's whole doctors that go to school for this shit, and niggas say they're ran by the government, but these artists who are ran by the record labels, who are just people that are just being paid by the record labels and shit, and paid by you and I by listening to their music, we're taking health advice from them when they're rich as fuck, so they're gonna be okay. But, like, all the poor people and shit who don't have access to this fucking medicine and other shit, they're the ones that are actually gonna be taking the brunt of everything and be down bad, bros. But these niggas organize a fucking protest, bro. Like, they organized in numbers and shit. Like, imagine, bro, this is like a march on Washington for the Barbs, bro. Like, they really felt like they were doing the just cause in the world. Like, they really felt they were really, like, pushing the right message. But it's like, these people are like totally like out of touch with science. Like none of these like celebrities even research what they're saying. They just be high as fuck, just like you and I, just saying shit, and they don't realize the implications of their words. And yeah, it is kind of funny, but at the same time, like people are gonna take this to heart, not get the vaccine, and then niggas gonna fucking die. And it's like spreading misinformation too. But don't get mad at me because you have a like, because you fuck with Nicki Minaj heavy. Like, just I'm not trying to bash her. I'm just saying, like, she organized, her words organized a fucking group of people to go out and fucking, like, spread misinformation and shit. So it's like, hey, man, this shit is getting crazy. We thought 2020 was gonna be crazy, but 2021 is next level crazy, man. Like, this shit is, like, fucking crazy. It is crazy that people even have this influence on other people's lives like that. Like, who would have fucking thought, man? But, hey, man, what you think in the comments? You think she's spreading misinformation, or you think they got a point and the CDC is lying to us? Real stay safe shit. You already know what the fuck going on. Peace.